That's good.
That's steady.
Right. This is a car that I've known and seen around for years, and it's been in the ownership of Michael Urban and his son Christopher for many years. So when did you buy it?
In 1974.
Ah.
So it was, the idea was to have something a little bit better than DB6 I had prior, and this one suddenly came along, and my then wife sent me out to buy a family car. Must have at least 4 seats and a large boot, because she was not quite at that time expecting, but thinking ahead.
So what better family car could you get?
That's it. But when I got home, I was never asked to go and look for another family car.
I think that's lovely. Well, anyway, the car's done you proud, hasn't it?
Yes.
I mean, you've competed in the car, you've raced it, you've hill climbed it.
Yeah. We've done over 100 events, competition events in the car. It's got quite a good history, and
I'm going to be very personal about the car now. I noticed that the last time I saw it, it didn't look nearly as smart as it does now.
No.
So what have you actually done to it? And why did you do it?
Why? Well, it all started off, it was very, very tatty one year, and we were going to do a tour down to Italy, and the interior was quite tatty, so I thought, I'll just go and have the interior sharpened up a bit, and that's how it started. But unfortunately, what happened next was that during a period of time, the front suspension sections decided to come apart, which is not surprising.
That's because you drove it so hard when you raced it.
Exactly,
yes.
and the way the springs were on it and things like that. So they ended up having to take my beautiful brand new upholstery out. Take the engine gearbox out, and the rest of everything else, reworld the sections where the suspension on the front is held, and then put it back. But in the meantime, a lot of the bodywork, because of the movement of the suspension, it was flexing and it cracked.
Was the chassis, in fact, in good order?
The chassis was in good order.
So it wasn't flexing in the chassis?
No, it was the chassis, but it flexed the bodywork and caused a lot of cracking in the bodywork.
Now, these cars stay in the families, as a rule.
Yes.
So, over to Christopher.
Yes.
How old are you now?
Well, I'm 44, but I'm the second child because this one's 4 years. His dad's had this one for 4 years, longer than he's had me. So yeah.
Do you like it?
Of course, yeah.
And what do you plan, as a family, to do with this car?
Spend more time the 3 of us together and the rest of the family. Yeah. So we'll see.
Are you technically aware of everything about Aston Martins?
I'm fairly proficient in it.
Yeah, great. So what are plans now? Who's going to drive home?
Well, probably Chris, because my leg's too tired after walking around here today. So
that's what he's telling you.
No, it's just,
he's got the keys in his pocket, so
I doubt it very much. I've got my mobile phone in the pocket.
It's lovely to see the car in such good condition. I saw it in the distance and thought, I recognise that car. No, I don't. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's great.
But the only big shame is, Julian, that you never drove it.
I didn't. No, well,
so
I'm still alive.
We'll have to arrange with you.
One day.
A nice day at what's it, Christmas? Yeah. If there's a sprint meeting down at Goodwood.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of sprinting it. Look, no. Responsibility.
It'd be nice to do it because I know I'll get the record. The car will get the record.
I think on that note, I'm going to leave you because this is getting very flattery. So thanks a lot for showing us the car
you very much,
and being with us today. And thank you from everybody here for bringing a car like this here, because it's only people who look around and the cars that have come here today, the effort that's been made.
Pleasure to support the trust.
And would you have come if it was raining?
I think the answer is more probably, yes. So depending on how.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, right.
The only person who's looking for rain at the moment is the wife, because all the plants are suffering at home.
Well, safe driving home.
Thank you.
Look after it.
Will do.
It's very much a part of the history of the club and Aston Martin. Yeah, and in your family. Thanks.
Thank you, Julian.